Hey everybody, welcome back to Inspired Dishes. Today I will be coming at you with a Cantonese sandwich my way. Now what inspired me, I watched their channel, I think it's called JL Jupiter. He tried the Cantonese sub. I don't have a sub, but it's gonna be a sandwich. It's another tape, but it's my way. Here are the ingredients. He used a garlic roll, like a sub roll, because he has a sub sandwich. But I had garlic bread, so yeah, here's my garlic bread, Texas garlic bread right here, y'all. So yeah, that's what will be using to make my sandwich. Yeah, it's called a cheesesteak, Cantonese cheesesteak, if I didn't mention that. Now, he used regular, like cheesesteak. Now, me, I used this before on my channel. This is pretty much the easier route. You can get this in your frozen section, but sliced steak. And also, he had eggs in his sandwich. I got my 2 eggs. Also, two, he have cheese. I don't know if it was Swiss or I think it could have been provolone. Now here's my provolone cheese I will be using. Also, of course, it's seasoned. Oh yeah. Also, too, I will be using pepper jack. So I like a little teensy bit of, not really much spice, but I just like pepper jack, and it provides spice, a little spice to it. I also have my milk. You can use any milk. Now that was a little bit too much milk, but yeah, just to use a little bit of milk. Also, you can't see it clearly, but I got that's red seasoning salt, and I also have black pepper to season it with. You can pretty much season it with whatever you want to season it with, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get started. Now over to a stove. I have that on medium heat. Now I'm pretty much going to open up my pepper steak and pretty much see how it comes on paper. Take the paper off of it and pretty much put it in the pan. Now that packet doesn't make a lot if you're trying to feed like a lot of people. I think the packet probably feed like 3 people. It could be four if you don't want like more than one sandwich. I don't know how many. I probably use the whole thing if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, just put it in the pot and it takes a little minute. You don't really want to season it yet. I think I tried to season a little bit, but yeah, just wait till it break down. And by the heat of the pan, it will break down. Okay, now see how it has broken down quite a bit. So now you can actually start seasoning it. And yeah, like I said, you can season it with anything you want to season it with. But as far as me, I season it with just black pepper and the seasonal. Now, do be mindful. This actually has a lot of oil in it. Once it cooks down, it has a lot of oil. And I did learn from this time. So next time, I'll make sure I take the oil, a lot of that oil out, which I didn't. But yeah, so yeah, this is with a little bit of milk for. If you want to make your eggs fluffier when you cook them, just use a little bit of milk. Now, this is actually a little bit too much milk for me. So yeah. Don't do what I did, y'all. So yeah, you just need a little bit. Probably like what? Probably like 2 teaspoons, really. Like I said, this was too much, but yeah, put your eggs in there and you just want to season it. I think I just seasoned it with okay, yeah, with the same seasoned salt. And I think I didn't show y'all, but I think I'll use sliced cheddar cheese. Yeah, I didn't show you anything, but just a little bit of sliced, not sliced, but shredded cheddar cheese. So yeah, and I just pretty much just mixed it with the milk, and that's about it. But like I said, don't use all that milk like I did. Now see how it has pretty much cooked all the way down. So yeah, that's why I should have took the oil out, a lot of oil, because I thought it wasn't really wasn't gonna be that much. But yeah, to my mistake, I should have did that. That's why I was a little oily. But yeah, I pretty much dropped in the toast in there. It's already butter and everything, so you really don't need any of the oil. However, like I said, since I had a little bit of oil, why not? You feel me? So, like I said, I should have took some of it out. So I'm advising you, please take that oil out because yeah, it will make your sandwich real greasy. So yeah, it only takes a few seconds really to brown each side, a couple of seconds. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Okay, so yeah, see how it has browned a little bit on the side. So yeah, I pretty much just turned it over. If it's not brown enough when you turn it over, then you can just go ahead and keep it like that for the next couple of seconds. But yeah, also too, if you want to just speed up a little bit, you can like turn it up the stove up a little bit. But just like I said, be mindful that you have the meat in there unless you take the meat out. Feel me? Because it's already cooked, so you don't want to scorch it. So yeah, in order for me to cook that side, I put the lid on there for a couple of seconds, and yeah, the other side is also grilled as well. So now I'm gonna add in my pepper jack cheese. Also, I put it on the cheesesteak and put the lid on in order for it to melt good. So I'm pretty much just going to assemble my sandwich. I think the pepper jack cheese I melted on the bread, but the provolone I think I melted on the meat, the cheesesteak. So yeah, I'm just gonna lay my bread down, put my meat mixture on top of it. You see how cheese that is, y'all? It was so good. Don't get me wrong, it was so good, but yeah, it was just a little greasy. Like I said, make sure you take the grease out of the pan once the meat finished cooking. Also, too, is I think the longer you keep the meat in there, it keeps producing like juice, Jericho. No, just let yourself. You probably want to take that out. That's probably what the issue was with me too. Okay, now I don't know how I forgot about the eggs, y'all. Now I didn't show y'all how to cook eggs because I'm pretty sure we know how to cook an egg. Now, like I said, see how it, yeah, with the egg on his JL Jupiter, I think it was like fried and flipped or something. However, I just want to scramble mine, and also too, like I said, I used too much milk. It shouldn't have been that much milk. So yeah, it is what it is. It's still good. It's still an egg. So yeah, go ahead and put your egg on there as well, and your bread. And yeah, I'll see you soon if the Lord's will. Now this sandwich look good, but yeah, when I press it down, you see all that oil that come out of it. Yeah, we don't want that. So yeah, like I said, just make sure you take all that oil out of it. Okay, so this is gonna be a voiceover because yeah, I didn't talk doing this. Yeah, test tasting. But yeah, like I said, yeah, if you see it, it's because it's very greasy. Like I said, please, in order to stop all that grease, take it out your pan. Also, too, I think you should take the meat out of the pan because the longer it cooks, it keeps producing oil. Yeah. But as far as the sandwich, it was cheesy. You could taste the egg, as you can tell on there. Oh yeah, and the garlic bread gave it that fat there. You could taste the garlic because it's garlic bread. It was good, a good sandwich. Now, as far as the meat, like I said, it's a quick and simple, easy alternative to pepper steak. I used that before on this channel. However, it's something like it's I don't know, just the taste a little bit. It's like a teensy bit of a aftertaste, or it could be oil, or it could have been just the oil on there. But I think even when I had it before, um, it's okay. The meat is just okay to me. It's not like all that great. But like I said, if you don't want to, with pepper steak, real pepper steak, you got to make sure it's tender because if it's, pepper steak can be chewy. So yeah, you got to cook that pepper steak real good. So if you don't want to do all that, this is an easy alternative. But yeah, as far as me, I'll probably still use it again. But yeah, it is what it is. Now to rate it, because I did make it on my own. I didn't have to go to an actual shop to get it or anything. I would rate it like I'm gonna just say eight, and eight because it was greasy. Now, if it wasn't greasy, I would rate it like a nine. And now it's not a 10 because, like I said, that meat it's okay. It's not all that. It's just okay. And like I said, eight because it was a little greasy. I should have took the grease out of it. But yeah, it's something simple. It's a Cantonese cheesesteak on the sandwich bread, garlic bread roll. No, not roll, but garlic bread. My take on it. So yeah, go ahead and try it. It's so simple, so easy. Even the caveman can do it. No, but for real. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, you see me with my water. Yeah, I had to drink some water because it was, like I said, it was greasy. So yeah, in order for it not to be too greasy like that, I had drunk some water to, like, get it all down. But yeah, other than that, it was a good sandwich, y'all.